You know who I miss is Eric Banter.
Eric Bana?
He hasn't really been in anything lately.
What? I get him and Billy Crudup confused for some reason.
Really?
Really?
I don't know why.
How?
Wow.
2 words?
No, put your headphones on, boy.
Your timing was impeccable.
For our audio-only fans at home, Tony, can you tell us what you're wearing?
Oh, this is the Naughty
go visit
After
us
Dark
on YouTube and you'll
episode.
see.
I'm in a fucking Space Jam sweater
I got
because
a
he
fucking-
hates me.
Bug Space Jam sweater, that's awesome!
It's a badass Space Jam.
If it
hoodie.
wasn't Space Jam, I would want one. You know that.
I mean,
But the Looney Tunes. No, it's Bugs Bunny's 80th birthday.
Happy
today.
birthday, Bugs!
No, not till.
Oh my God, dude.
2020.
NBC put out a Facebook post this morning saying happy birthday to Eric Trump. It's like, why the
Gross.
fuck is that a news headline?
What the hell?
Slow news
I know,
day.
right?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Eric Trump. Congratulations for being the one kid that looks like Gary Busey. You ever wonder?
But uglier.
Little Jake Busey looks
How
like
long
Gary
ago
Busey.
was Gary Busey on The Apprentice?
I thought you were going
Is
to say
Gary
like,
Busey on the
drugs
Apprentice?
or something.
Who the
no
fuck
idea.
watches network television other than the elderly?
Well, this was like 15, 20 years ago.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm Gary Busey. Oh, we need to do a commentary for
No,
Hyder in the house.
we're not going to do
We need
a
to do a
commentary.
commentary for Hyder.
We
in
will
the
do a
house.
commentary for Hyder in the House
And King Ralph.
when you do a commentary for Space Camp.
Oh, you weren't here for the King Ralphful.
No.
That never happened.
We're gonna put a trivia question on the website. And if
Hey,
you answer
Tyler.
it right, you get a King Ralph.
The music is over. You can put your headphones on now.
All right,
Tyler's dying, it's okay.
I can turn the music back on.
He's double fisting from
because
the
I'm an adult, but also I'm messy.
beer bottle. Oh, we
Son
got
of a
more
bitch,
music
you're
now?
bringing it back.
Nice.
Don't make me come in now.
Hey, well, I mean, this is episode 1.
if we live through it.
This is episode, for the record, I
They
think
dragged
Derek and
my
I,
ass out of bed. I'm definitely
Derek
ill.
and I have both had our flu shots, I believe. Derek, did
Yep.
you have a flu shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that?
No.
Nothing.
I write all the communications for my company, and I knew, like, I had to write constantly reminders about when the flu shots were. I missed it.
You missed it.
I forgot.
That's your problem.
Me and my boss, we both like,
probably have the
shit, that
flu."
was today.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I better not have the flu. That was awful.
So, episode 1, season 2.
We made it!
Cheers to season 2.
Hey!
Don't touch my glass, Tyler, because you're sick.
I literally get no respect.
We love you, Sippy Cup.
You're a liar and a heathen, but I love you too. No, you don't get a tap.
So, yeah, last night was the Golden Globes. You guys didn't watch. You
I
relied
watched
on me
clips.
for that.
We watched
clips.
many a clip.
Yeah, we watched a few on the way in. You know,
That's true.
so you know, there were some highlights. There were some lowlights.
Can we
I
just
would
say? Can we
there
just
were
say
more
something
lowlights.
starting out? The
There
Golden
were more
Globes.
there were more lows than
No.
there were highs.
No. The Golden Globes are a fucking joke, and they all know it. And they tell them what they're winning before they get there, and they booze them up so they'll stay and stick around. Ricky Gervais actually called them out on their shit. It's amazing. Walking Phoenix gave a drunken rant about
was
how this is all
amazing.
bullshit.
He was pretty coherent at the end of that, though.
Oh yeah.
Ricky Gervais to host all of them, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
host
my
every-
God.
I don't
Yeah,
want that
so-
for
I'd like
him.
to
He
see
looks
him
miserable.
I'd like to see him host the BET Awards.
I would watch. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I'm a crack ass honky.
They
I don't
used
know
to be.
these
I think
things.
they used to be the Source Awards, and now they're just the BET.
There's awards for so much shit, man.
Yes.
And I have never won.
Every segment has their own awards.
Yep. So in today's episode, the first episode of season 2, we're going to discuss the Golden Globe winning categories. Some of the major categories. We won't touch on some of the lower ones.
We don't care about TV, in other words.
Kind of in preparation for Oscar season, which we'll be covering as well.
Much
and
more
then
important.
have a few movies that we did see. Little Women,
That's all you saw.
the Saoirse Ronan glory.
Fantastic.
Actually, to be honest with you, Florence Pugh is like top of my list right now. Like I love everything that I've seen.
You
her
need to. Did you watch Fighting with My Family?
I
I
haven't.
forgot that was her because she's got different hair.
I haven't yet.
She looks a lot younger.
But I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited about Black Widow now, and I like ScarJo, but I'm more excited because of Florence being in it.
Can I say something?
No.
On this podcast,
This
where
is what we
talk-
do: is we talk about the things.
When I posted this on my Facebook, well, the last time I saw Rise of Skywalker, which wasn't with you, that was the third time.
Right.
They
It was with
played
Andrew.
Wonder Woman 1984 trailer before Black Widow, and I'm like, this makes Black Widow look like shit. This is not good. It doesn't look bad, but like, that's such a good fucking trailer. Like that remix of Blue Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So good.
I mean, I'm excited about that. I don't know how they're gonna bring Chris Pine back, but whatever.
They gave him a fanny pack.
Yeah, that's true. Here's the other thing. I was alive in 1984, so
Same.
I was -9.
yeah. So for me, it's gonna be interesting.
Did you see anything in theaters then? Because I thought like Gremlins and Ghostbusters were in theaters at the same time.
I don't
Like,
remember,
I would have
honestly.
loved that so much.
I don't remember, but what I did see in theaters was Little Women.
In
which
1984,
all of us saw.
but not together.
And then Tyler and I also saw Uncut Gems.
Which
Did
is
you
not
guys
a
go see it
movie.
together without
We
me?
did not see
Which
it.
is
you
not a
didn't
movie
invite
about a
me?
vasectomy. Fun fact.
It would be called Cut Gems if it was about.
Oh, maybe it's a botched vasectomy. I always wanted to have. This is off topic. I always wanted to have like a game show for rabbis where like they have to circumcise a child, but like in a moving car and see how good they are at it.
Oh,
The fuck is your
that is
problem?
the most. No.
How many drugs
No.
are you on right now?
I'm on a lot of Dayquil and Mucinex.
Wow.
You drag my ass here. You get
Those-
jokes about
Those
rabbis.
poor Jewish babies.
They should be doing no cutting anyway.
No. Wow.
That's my political statement of 2020. By the
Derek
way.
Bailey, anti-circumcision.
That's
That's
right.
going to be the headline.
Anti-circumcision
Hands
game
off our
shows.
penises. Oop.
Are you not circumcised?
Oh no!
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Stop!
He has a hot dog with a bun. I've never seen one in real life.
I am, and it's glorious.
It's a turtleneck with the actual neck. It's not a hot dog with a bun.
I hear
That's
sex is
weird.
better with when you're not circumcised. I don't know that. All the good Gentile boys and girls.
The sweater makes it better.
Oh my God!
What are we talking
We are
about?
so off track. The Globes.
This is our movie
Oh, sweet
podcast.
Jesus.
I believe it was the 77th annual.
So Derek and Tyler went and saw Uncut Gems.
we did.
I did not. I slept through my alarm.
It's a
today.
panic attack of a movie.
Amen.
And then we're gonna give you a little bit of the direction for 2020 and talk
Live
about
nude
clothes.
reviews, that sort of thing.
That's right.
Yes, live topless reviews, and Hannah will be joining us for that one. However,
Careful.
there's a twist.
Wait for it.
Yeah,
for
we got to see if she'll do that. That'd be hilarious.
Or we're all standing on our heads.
I am not opposed to doing that idea.
You got to explain it to the audience. They
Oh
don't
no, they'll see
understand.
it. We'll wait. We'll wait.
No. For all two of you that watched the YouTube video, look forward to that.
What YouTube video?
We bought the podcast.
Oh well, that's part of the 2020 discussion.
That's the
Mr.
Ooh.
Mr. Negativity. Jesus.
Just cry. Oh my gosh.
So where do you want to start?
Classy.
So let's
Our
start
host.
with Little Women, and then we'll transition into Golden Globes, and then you guys can talk about Uncut Gems.
You start because you have the lowest opinion.
I don't have the lowest opinion about it, but I have issues.
That's one.
Well, that's what
Technically,
what I
that's two.
I'm not done with this one yet.
Oh.
the lowest among the three of us.
No, I don't
didn't
know
like
if I
Little
agree
Women?
with that. I had one problem, and that was that I felt like it was all over the place, and it took some thought as to determine where we were. And I kind of like going to a movie and just being
Having it
able
spoon fed to you?
follow the timeline.
Sorry.
You know, a sippy cup only works if you leave the lid on it.
I can't suck through this fucking thing, man.
No, I would agree with you, Tony. There was definitely, I mean, for those of you that haven't seen it yet, right? Really good storytelling.
They use a bit of non-linear storytelling. Like, I went with two people that had read the book, and I think we're like half an hour in where it's like the Christmas scene, and they lean over to me and they're like, "This is the beginning of the book." I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
A little pulpy fiction-y.
Yeah, but only one time, right? Do we get a setup, and then 7 years ago?
Yeah.
But then it keeps switching, and we really have to look.
There
for
was
the
a period with
context
a
to
haircut.
find
You
out.
mentioned the haircut.
Absolutely.
And that helped a little bit. But then miraculously 3 minutes later she had a full head of hair again, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I didn't have a problem.
No. I didn't say I had a problem.
I will say
I
that
didn't
it
say I
took
had
some getting used to.
I
'cause I'm
didn't
like,
say I had a problem. I
What?
just said that it was a little kind of back and forth roller coastery.
And just not immediately evident when we were always.
I enjoyed the movie. I mean, I've seen every other Little Women that's out there, and I was not a fan. I was planning on it being a little boring. There wasn't really that modern overtone to it that some of the trailers tried to make it look like it was going to be.
Well, there's a bunch of clickbaity articles. It's like, is Joe gay? I mean, like, maybe.
What?
Have you not seen this?
No, and there was nothing in there to indicate to me that she was
I
gay,
never got
considering
that.
she was in love with one of the characters her entire life, and
She was not, though.
it was
she was gonna
obvious.
settle with Timothy Chalamet. She wasn't in love with him.
She loved him, but not in more like in like a brotherly
Yeah.
sense.
Joe's not gay. Joe's Carol Burnett.
Elaborate?
I don't understand the reference either.
I mean, I love the
Do
Carol
you know
Burnett
who
show.
Carol Burnett's
Yeah.
husbands were?
No.
Exactly. Because Carol Burnett was Carol Burnett. She didn't need her husbands to be there. She didn't need them to be in the limelight. We know Carol Burnett as Carol Burnett. The glory that she was. She was married 4 fucking times, but nobody knows her husbands, right?
That's a fair point. I
So-
never thought about that. Okay.
Anyways, sorry. That was a bit of an aside. I apologize.
Why are you a sassy elderly gay man to deliver that line?
Because I can. Because I can. So anyways, but Saoirse Ronan, I thought was exceptional. People say this was her best role. I don't know that I agree with
I like
that.
Lady Bird way more than this.
Lady
We're
Bird
talking
was
Saoirse
good.
and
The Lovely Bones, I thought she was really good
The
in
Lovely
that.
Boner? Or is it Winter's Bone? I get those confused.
Which one
Different
is it, actually?
movies.
I think it is The Lovely Bones. That's
Yeah,
Peter
The Lovely
Jackson,
Bones.
Isn't it?
Peter Jackson?
Look this shit up. Someone that's not me. See, that's the problem with beer in a sippy cup. It's mostly head.
Well, when you
Like
pour
prom
it
night.
straight in it.
Sippy cups and head, just like
Beer in a
college.
sippy cup.
God.
That's going to be an album title for
Did you say just like
Okay.
college?
I don't know
were
what you're
you
talking
doing?
about. No,
Never mind.
no
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, that's weird.
If
So
you're gonna-
anyways,
if you're going to suck this much dick, you need a fallopian
I'm
spitting cup.
intrigued. Did anyone think that Florence Pugh's stature was much more muscular in this than it was in Midsummer?
What an odd thing to say.
No.
Not at all.
I felt like her shoulders were much broader, and it may have been a costuming thing. I thought maybe she
No.
was prepping for Black Widow while she was filming it.
No, I just distinctly remember the scene where she's wearing a flower crown in the
Yeah, we all got like, oh,
and I was like, oh fuck!
Yeah, no,
back here.
I did. I noticed that too, and the same thing. I was like, oh,
They're putting Timothy Chalamet in a bear.
right? But no, I thought she looked exactly the same.
I think
When
what it
that
is, I think.
What am I
know
looking
you're
up
talking
again?
about. I don't remember. anymore.
Winter's Bone.
Winter's Boner. I think when she's not using her actual British accent, she sounds a little bit
Who?
deeper.
Who?
Florence Pugh.
Is she English?
Yeah. Fun fact.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
You didn't
She
get
does
that
have
from her
a
name.
she does have a fairly deep voice.
Yeah,
though.
and it's not as.
but it's
evident.
not distracting.
No.
The Lovely Bones.
Not nearly
Peter
as much
Jackson.
as the
That's what
Adam's
you're
apple.
looking.
She does not have an
She
Adam's
used to
apple.
be
I've
from
looked.
Iran.
I've looked.
He specifically checks for the Adam's apple. There was an issue
Always.
once.
It was
There
Peter
an
Jackson.
issue.
I thought all 4 women.
Even the
did
little
quite-
redhead girl. That
Oh, she's fantastic.
Spoilers.
I thought she was fantastic. Yeah.
Apparently, they cut out a very crucial point from the book for her.
There was a period of time where there was almost a creepy interaction with her and the neighbor, and I was waiting
Oh
for it to
yeah,
happen,
Chris Cooper.
but it never happened, which I'm fine with. And Chris
Well,
Cooper's hair was perfection
I
throughout
think
the
that's
movie,
just.
which was a
I think
little
that's
weird
just
to me.
how our modern sensibilities. We're just conditioned to
possible.
think everyone's
Yeah.
a pervert and a terrible human. Because I thought
Yeah.
that too.
Oh, I never saw that. I only times I cried were her interactions with the neighbor.
She plays the piano.
The story you beat with Emma Watson and John, her husband.
Oh, they made Emma Watson the boring one.
I thought
Ow.
that was not fleshed out. I feel like, if I remember correctly, in the book, there was more of a.
Oh, you have read it.
There was more. Yeah. There was
Can
more
I
of
can
a-
I ask you something real quick?
There was more of a commentary about the interaction between the two of them and their relationship development,
Wait,
and that didn't.
Oh, with
Emma
John.
Watson and her husband.
Is
Sure.
the meta aspect in the book?
Clarify.
The whole end of the movie is super meta because she's sitting talking with the
like
publisher. and it's
Joe's
like,
character
you need to have her end up
Louisa
with
May
somebody.
Alcott,
and then
basically.
she writes that in, but it's not what
No,
actually
it's
happens.
definitely poetically licensed for sure. It's to me that was totally a Greta thing, and that's fine. I was okay with it. I
thought
felt
it was
like
I was
really
just
fun.
wondering.
I felt like it carried the theme of the movie through for sure.
Oh, certainly.
So in the book, Joe does get married at the end.
Yes. At the
To-
well, so let me clarify.
To other man?
It's never
To not Timothy?
there's not a storyline to marriage, but it identifies that she was married.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Quick fun side note. You want to feel old?
No.
No.
In 3 months, Emma Watson will be 30.
Shut the fuck up. She's legal.
She's
I
been.
keep
been
forgetting
legal.
that.
She's been.
Hey,
legal.
who
Wait,
was
you
in that
haven't
movie,
been
The
yet?
Circle? Who
No.
was in that movie, The Circle? Was that Emma Watson?
Yes.
Was it?
No one
Yes.
saw the circle.
I
saw The
did.
Circle in theater, bitches.
I actually quite enjoyed it.
I did as well. But we're Apple guys, so it probably
That's fair.
triggered a little something.
Maybe a little bit.
Um,
But no, I want to go back to your comment on her being the boring one, because Hannah and I talked about this at length. I think that's unfair.
I feel like she was the normal one.
She appears normal or boring in comparison to Joe, who is, going after a career and
Dramatic, career driven.
not settling for a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But choosing to be married and have children, I think it's unfair to classify as boring.
She just seemed.
Well, I understand
she
what
wasn't
he's saying in that
settling.
her story wasn't told like it was in the book.
That's fair, but
I
I mean,
understand. I'm just saying.
but I mean, I thought we still got a lot of good dialogue from her, specifically defending her lifestyle choices.
certainly.
And I mean, just as Joe was, single-minded about writing, she was single-minded about having a family. But again, I just think it's unfair to classify that as boring.
So I've never been a big Laura Dern fan, and this is the second movie this year where I'm like, she's a fucking
Laura Dern is
dream, dude.
fantastic.
I
My
fucking
buddy
love-
that I saw
love
it with
Laura
kept
Dern.
calling her Holdo. I'm like, she's in better things. Stop.
So much.
God.
So, but Marriage Story, she was fantastic in, and then this, and I'm just like, this is like fantastic.
She's worked with like David Lynch and a lot of great people.
Well,
Yeah, I
and
just never liked her before. I liked her in Jurassic Park, but that was minimal.
She's barely.
Mr. I stream all the content, though. You didn't see Pretty Little Lies?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen Pretty Little Lies yet.
Come on.
Come on.
She's fantastic in that.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
I probably never will.
So drink from your sippy cup and shut the fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Never will. You need to see that in Succession.
But
for sure.
so I love Nicole Kidman. I love
Oh.
oh god, who's the other?
Reese Witherspoon.
Thank you, Reese Witherspoon. And I'm starting to veer back into a Laura Dern lane, especially after those two performances.
Laura Dern Lane.
I'll bet you there's a street called Laura Dern Lane. That'd be really
there
funny.
would be.
I doubt it.
I really doubt there is.
Anyways, Little Women, worth your time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's great.
I would say 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it.
That's a 5 out of 5.
I thought Greta did a bang up job on her second direct.
I'll be honest, I don't do well with a lot of period pieces, but I was very engaged with this.
You know-
And that's hard to pull off. And I think I'm going to disagree with you a little bit and think that the nonlinear storytelling helped with that.
I didn't say that the nonlinear storytelling took away from it. I still gave it a 4 out of 5. For me, it was just a little confusing and all over the place.
That's fair.
But I will say this. I feel like, and I don't know if this is a Greta theme or whatnot, but I feel like the male characters were a tertiary piece of the movie other than Timothée Chalamet. And that's fantastic considering the name of the movie is Little Women. But I think it also came to an application with the costuming. I feel like they were understated. They were, I don't want to use the term sloppy, but they were sloppy. Like the men's costumes were definitely different than the girls. The girls were brilliant. They had nice frills and there's a blue dress that Florence Pugh has on at one point in the movie. Or it's blue and white. It's white with a blue pattern on it, and it was beautiful on her. And I was like, that's like, from a costuming standpoint, that's fantastic. I thought that was a really kind of a cool piece to it.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of zoned out for a minute, but I'm on a lot of meds.
That's okay. Basically, I feel like the women were given the forefront of everything in that movie.
I
which
think
is-
very purposefully.
which is the theme of the movie
Little
too.
Women.
And it's not a complaint. I think that there were 4 very capable women that were the focal point of the movie, and I thought it worked well. So
And I want to say this, don't be reading clickbaity shit like, are men making Little Women underperform? It's not underperforming. It's doing very well.
yeah,
It's a great movie.
but
I
women don't like women superheroes.
or women in films
Charlie's
as a male
Angels,
genre.
right?
yeah, I knew that was a thing.
Can I throw in another fun fact?
No,
It's about
Yes.
Laura Dern.
ooh, please.
Do it.
She gets totally naked
So-
and wild at heart.
No. So not when Jurassic Park was filmed, but when it was released.
Hang on. What did you say about Wild at Heart?
She gets totally naked and
I'm
wild at
gonna
heart.
go home and watch Wild at
She
Heart.
fucks
There we go.
Nicolas
Go ahead.
Cage like that whole movie. I have it on Blu-ray.
The whole movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you guys not watch David Lynch movies?
So in Jurassic Park, not when it was filmed, but when it was released, she was only 25. She's 52.
I
That was
don't want to feel
27 years
older
ago.
than Laura Dern in Jurassic Park.
Was that 27 years ago?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was born the day, the year that movie came out.
I'm just here to blow your fucking minds
Yes,
today.
you are. Why are you looking up the date of birth of everyone that we're talking
I'm not. I was
about?
just I was looking up movies.
But again, unlike
think
Black
it's-
Christmas,
I can do
Oh
math.
my
It's-
God!
a woman-directed,
Right.
woman-empowered film,
Right.
that was extremely uplifting
That's-
of
well,
women
you can
that we
retro-
can all
And that's
love.
still appealing across genders.
Absolutely.
Well, there's more feminist themes you can get out of Little Women than a fucking 70s exploitation horror film. What the hell was
For the
that?
record, as I'm sitting in the theater trying to watch this movie, 2 seats down from me are a mother and her daughter. The little girl is on her phone the whole fucking movie. Brightness turned up, and her mom is chewing popcorn with her mouth open.
To be fair,
I-
only you hear that.
No, that's
You get
not
annoyed
true.
about everything, though.
There was some guy in the lobby picking his nose while I was watching the movie. What the fuck?
Just because you tap your teeth when you're watching movies and you don't know
No,
it.
this. Of course, I don't have
Not
stubble
just
anymore.
stubble.
I don't have it anymore. I grew the beard.
So 4 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, I'm at 4.5.
Any additional thoughts?
Nope.
Okay.
There's not a lot I can really discuss with it. Like, it's just really good.
Yeah. Do you? I mean, this is Greta's second, direction job.
Direct.
What do you think?
Time.
Well, I like Lady Bird more.
No, but I mean, what do you think about her as a director?
She's great.
I'll keep seeing her stuff
Yeah.
for show.
Yeah. I guess the question for me is, I want to see her do a movie that's not. I hate to say that's not about women empowerment, but that doesn't have a titular character that's a strong woman. Just because I would love to see
One
how,
about a weak woman.
no. But I would love to see how she makes a movie where there's perhaps a male lead with a female secondary character,
Make it about a dog.
and see how the depiction works when you have it written in that capacity.
Greta Gerwig presents My Dog Skip.
I mean, I think, to be fair, it's like, I mean, what's the American Idol thing? Sing the phone book. I feel like she could direct anything and it would be great. But I'd love to see it, I think, is the point that I'm trying to make. So, it had me come back to a thought though about Black and Blue.
Okay.
We didn't talk in any capacity about how that was a movie about a strong female character. And it came back to we never had that discussion. And I wonder if it's because of the manner in which the film was directed. I almost think of it as a Tyrese movie, but it wasn't.
Oh, I thought she was the lead.
I
the
thought
whole
she was
time.
fantastic, but you look at the comparison between the direction styles, and I'm wondering if that's kind of a thing. Did you hear anything I just said, Tyler?
A couple words.
Yeah, sure.
It's all good. Shall
Black
we
and
move
Blue
on?
is about a man and a woman.
All right, so last night was the Golden Globes. I have in my sweaty little hand a complete list of the 2020 Golden Globe winners. We're going to touch on some of the highlights.
There's only one big winner of the night.
So,
Ricky Gervais.
Goddamn,
Ricky Gervais.
So good.
So, let's skip over to lead actor in a drama. Okay, so
Film?
no, so this was a series. So, did
Great
anyone
series.
see Succession?
I've seen every episode.
Is it good?
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Who's the kid in that movie? Isn't there a kid that show? Isn't there
No.
like a
Haley
younger...
Joel Osment.
Nope.
He just
No
stands on his
children.
knees.
He's 60 now, by the way.
I believe that.
Haley Joel Osment is not 60.
No, no kids.
No, there. Oh no, it was. I keep thinking it's Culkin. Kieran Culkin's in it.
Yeah, but he's
And
not
I heard he was amazing.
little. He's very excellent.
So Brian Cox won for that, and he gave a great speech about how he doesn't have eyebrows. and it was pretty. It was pretty.
What
funny.
the fuck?
He doesn't have eyebrows.
Wait, he actually made that his
you
speech?
told me that about Whoopi Goldberg once, and I didn't believe
If you look at that picture of him from Succession, he has eyebrows, but they're brown, and he said that it was all the makeup department. And I was like, that motherfucker doesn't have eyebrows.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he won for that.
Well deserving.
I need to see that
Absolutely.
then. The other person that I really, really enjoyed watching last night was Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
She's excellent.
Have you seen Fleabag?
We're just started the second season.
Okay. How was the first season?
I mean, it's only 6 episodes, so it's a real
Yeah.
easy
That's
binge.
the thing about British.
I was gonna say it's a
television.
BBC show that Amazon picked up, right?
Because
Correct.
I was looking in the car. Ricky Gervais shows only 6 episodes,
Yep.
so I could do that in Fleabag real quick.
Absolutely.
I kind of want to see Fleabag though because I've seen her 4 times, 2 award shows and twice on Graham Norton,
Yep.
and she's hilarious.
Phoebe is excellent.
Yeah.
But yeah, we watched the first season in like 2 nights because it's so easy to.
Gotcha. And I was kind of glad that Rachel Brosnahan didn't win for the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I thought she was. I heard that she was excellent, and she
She's-
is an
she
excellent
is excellent.
actress.
But it's one of those things where if a person just keeps winning, it bothers me.
Oh.
Plus, he told me she only gets naked in the 3rd episode.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no.
I'm like, I didn't need to know that, but all right.
And she doesn't get naked. She just showed her boobs. The highlight of the night from the TV awards was the lead actor in a comedy was Rami Youssef.
Who?
From the from the show Rami.
From Rami, I haven't seen.
So
Oh, that's in Hulu.
Yeah, you
that's an
know who that
A24
is?
thing.
the best part was
That's really good.
Okay.
his speech was fantastic. He comes up, he's like, "You guys are all probably like, why is this editor accepting an award?" Because nobody wanted. I don't know. It was funny. It
I
was
watched
good.
it.
But so yeah,
But
I kind of want to see that.
It's
so.
good. It's
so-
about living as a Muslim in America
Yes.
in 2019. It's great.
Best film, best motion picture drama. The nominees were 1917, The Irishman, Joker, Marriage Story, and The Two Popes.
All but the 2 popes in my top something or other.
You saw it?
I said all but the 2 popes.
Oh,
I haven't
okay,
seen
okay.
it.
So 1917 won.
Because it's great, but no one but me and Tony have seen it.
It's not wide
In my
release
mind.
yet.
yeah.
In my
I can't
mind.
wait till you see it. It was fantastic.
I'm excited.
It's
Yeah.
an experience like none other. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. I think when we talked about this prior, we talked about
Did
the
we talk
Joker
about it
will
yet?
probably
No.
win, but we hoped that 1917 would win. We didn't talk about it on air. We just talked about it
Okay.
face to face.
That's, okay.
Lead actress in a drama, you had Renee Zellweger for Judy.
She won.
She won.
I saw that, by the way. She's very good.
Is she?
She is.
Okay. She was hammered.
Everyone was.
No.
Did you see
like,
Walking
she
Phoenix?
was. You think Renee Zellweger
even
has a
say it.
problem
Renelle?
keeping her eyes open because of plastic surgery?
Drunk?
Imagine her drunk with plastic surgery.
man.
I guess.
It was
Bridget
horrible.
Jones Hangover. More
Yeah.
like.
That's awesome. Joaquin,
Um,
he looked like he was gonna fall asleep or barf on
He
stage.
looked like he was
When
gonna
He
doesn't
had
he
his
look
head
like
down
that?
the whole night.
He kept like
He didn't want to
covering his
be there.
mouth.
Clearly, I don't blame him.
I think it was nerves.
Speaking of Joaquin, actor in a drama,
Just
Joaquin
the most
Phoenix
contempt I've ever
won.
seen in a speech. I looked that up today.
You know, the coolest, the best part of his speech was
It was sincere.
it was sincere.
Certainly.
It was
Certainly.
human. It was very human. He made a comment about how he reached out to everyone in the category except for the one that he was extremely intimidated by, and they have the same agent. And he goes, "So, Christian." And it was like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, that he looks, because I thought Christian Bale was fantastic in Ford versus Ferrari.
Absolutely.
And but yeah, I
He's
think,
he would be very intimidating.
yeah, for sure.
You've heard that rant.
Oh
yeah,
yes.
the Terminator rant, yeah.
You're a fucking amateur. He goes through like 4 different accents. It's incredible.
Well, what's funny is that the whole scripted breakdown that Joaquin had on the Joker set that was
it was
fake
inspired by that.
was
yeah.
inspired by that.
Oh, good for you.
You're gonna compare me to Cher? Oh, sure, superstar.
You're a nice
of
guy.
stage and
You're a
screen.
nice guy. I don't feel like a nice guy.
Fairly amazing human being. Okay, so best motion picture, musical or comedy.
What a fucking stupid category, by the way.
But there were some great movies in.
Oh,
the category.
certainly.
Once Upon a Time
Certainly.
in Hollywood, Dolomite is My Name.
Oh, you know I love.
JoJo.
Knives Out,
Yeah, those are all in my top.
Rocket Man.
They're all
and of
Well,
course-
not that
films.
one. but
I was
do
glad
like
to
that.
see Quentin getting some love last night, though, for sure.
Quentin loves himself too much. He deserves it.
He makes great films.
For me, I think one of the biggest things that I enjoyed about last night was Awkwafina winning for The Farewell. I think that she's come out of pretty much obscurity in the last.
I'm trying to think
3 years.
what the first time I saw her was. Was it Ocean's 8?
It was
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Was she? I think no. She was in Pitch Perfect 3.
Was she in that?
Yeah,
So
she was one of
definitely
the.
didn't see that.
She was one of the new.
I barely remember anything
was
about that movie other
dancing
than
in-
John Lithgow.
Do you remember when they're dancing in the aquarium right in the beginning, and the girls are like,
I don't.
"Okay."
So Ocean's
was one
8.
of
I
those
remember
girls.
USO
Ocean's 8.
show, stupid spy plot involving Rebel Wilson.
Yes.
John Lithgow. Those
John
are the three
Lithgow.
things I remember from that movie.
But so she was in it for.
Were the
5
evil
minutes.
Germans the second or the third?
That
one?
was the second.
That's great.
With Flula Borg.
Anna Kendrick is strangely attracted to them.
Flula Borg and I are friends on Facebook, by the way. I love that guy.
Fun.
What were we talking about?
Yeah. Okay. So Awkwafina won for The Farewell, which I haven't seen yet. I really want to see. The problem is when I tried to watch it, the version that I found didn't have subtitles.
It's not all.
Just pay
in-
for it.
Yeah, you fuck.
Yeah. So I really wanted Beanie Feldstein to win for Bookmark. And
Bookmark?
For Booksmart.
It was on Cold Medicine. Did you see Caitlyn was nominated for that Netflix show?
The applause that when she was announced was one of those
I'm
things. where
talking
you're
about
like,
your
I wonder-
favorite film, Bookmark. Caitlyn Dever was nominated for a thing.
Was she?
Unforgivable? For something unbelievable?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
So they had a lot of nominations. A lot. Did anybody see that?
Was Toni Collette in that? I am on a lot of meds.
I think so.
Because I know she showed up. I'm like, you didn't get anything for Knives Out. What else have you been in lately?
I don't know. Is that? We'll have to find out what that's on. So, Chris, since
I think
you're
it's a
doing all the
Netflix
research-
thing.
Unbelievable. Find out where.
Oh, that's Netflix for sure.
it?
Unbelievable.
Because they had a lot of nominations and it seemed like a pretty decent cast. So I mean,
What info are you seeking?
No, I gave it to him already.
unbelievable. It's on.
What
Netflix.
is it on? It's on
Lead actor in a comedy or musical. There were some good nominees.
Was it Bradley Pitt?
Eddie Murphy, Leonardo,
It was Bradley
Leonardo
Pitts.
DiCaprio,
He won Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, excuse
Roman
me.
Griffith Davis from Jojo Rabbit, Daniel Craig, and Taron Egerton. And
I
Taron-
forgot about the musical thing. Was that the only musical one? Rocket Man's not especially funny. It's not as funny as The
the
Martian.
only one
I'll give you
Rocket
that.
Man
Yes, but
won
it
was
was
Best
clearly musical.
Song.
The Martian's hilarious.
And then you had Brad Pitt winning for Once Upon a Time for supporting actor.
Yeah.
I love that movie. So
What other movie was he in? Did that win
Ad
anything?
Astra, the
Oh, that
biggest
shit.
waste of
Ad
our
Astra.
fucking time. God, that was in my bottom 10.
Okay,
I'll
so
get
here's
shit.
a question that I have. Hildur
Do you have a question?
the composer
in English?
for the Joker.
Oh yeah,
soundtrack,
yeah.
I want to know how old she is because she looks really young, and
She could be a librarian, but like
was
a
an
young librarian.
It was an extremely intelligent score, and Todd Phillips pretty much plucked her out of obscurity for that.
She used
so
to score The Hangover. Or is this her first movie?
So strange innuendos.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
could
But she
Google it.
won for that, which I thought was
I was really surprised.
She's
to
from
see
Iceland, I think.
Randy Newman get
Fuck.
nominated.
Can I
Yeah.
rant on that one more time?
Please.
No, you already have.
Favorite movie of the year, but that is like instantly
It's-
that score took me
yeah,
out of it,
it
and
was
pissed
not-
me off. It was awful.
It was not.
and the
right.
fact I didn't even notice till I was flipping through today that he got nominated. I'm like, are you for fucking
That's
real?
what I'm saying.
God.
So best director, Sam Mendes, Bong Joon-ho, Todd Phillips, Marty
Parasite's so
Scorsese,
good,
and
everybody. Go see
Tarantino.
Parasite if you can.
Sam Mendes won for 1917. Yeah. So edited together to look like a single shot. I thought it was fantastic.
Incredible.
Like probably second favorite, maybe third favorite movie of the year, for sure.
I think it's top 20 for me.
I still, man,
There's a lot I like this year.
I still say, like every time as I think about it, I really want to sit down and watch Midsummer again because I
So
think
good.
that's like
Can we
top,
watch the director's cut?
I think that's top 2 movies of the year
Yeah.
for me, and that's
Definitely top 5.
That's
Very
not
good.
That's not Tony. I mean, Tony
No.
does not like
I know.
gore or horror,
But
but like that movie was amazing. Like visually, it was.
I think it was the
fucking-
orgy that did it for him. When Granny's clapping
exactly
his cheeks,
it.
he's like, "All right, favorite of the year."
For those of you who can't see on camera, just watch the movie. You'll get it.
We should watch the director's cut though.
Yeah, no, I'm
That'd
down.
be so good.
Okay.
I'm down.
More misery.
Oh joy.
So one thing that made me happy was the original song.
Was Elton, wasn't it?
I'm Gonna Love Me Again from Rocket Man 1.
Deserving.
Yeah.
So Elton
What was it
sang it,
against?
but it was Elton and Taryn. Like they both sang on it.
Did Bernie
And
write
he
it?
recognized him, and Bernie did write it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Elton and Bernie co-wrote that.
My brand.
So for me, that was kind of cool because Elton John and Taryn have established this friendship through that making of that movie, and
How did they meet? Kingsman 2?
there's a movie called Rocket Man
Before
that.
I think it was just for
So
production.
who's the guy that directed Kingsman?
I know his name. He directed X-Men First Class.
Yeah, he mentioned
Matthew
in-
Vaughn.
Yes,
Boom.
Nice.
Matthew Vaughn. Had
I think he
some
produced it.
correlation with
I think he
Rocket Man,
produced
and
it. I
that's
think you're
how
right.
Taryn got introduced.
It's
to
funny because I took my brother to this stupid animated movie forever ago called Sing, and Taron Egerton is a gorilla that
Yeah,
sings an
and he
Elton
was
John
fantastic.
song that he sings again in this movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's so many like connections. Like it made sense when they announced him.
I really want him to take over the Wolverine role.
No,
Yes.
why?
Next one, supporting actress.
That'd be awful.
You had Kathy Bates, Annette Bening, Jennifer Lopez in Hustlers, which I don't fucking get. Margot Robbie in Bombshell, and then Laura Dern, who won for Marriage Story. So Marriage Story, for some reason, I thought they were shut out, but I forgot that Laura Dern won.
Yeah.
So which is good.
It just feels that way because they had so many noms.
Yeah.
Oh, can I talk about this category and how huge this is?
Well, let me bring this up, and then you can continue
Okay.
the conversation. Because I texted you as soon as it happened.
It made
too.
me so happy though.
The next category is animated feature. It
Usually
was-
a category that gets fucked. They
Oh,
usually
yeah.
go for
I
Pixar
mean,
or
there's
Disney
3
movies,
Disney
and
movies.
that's it. Because
3 out of the 5
people that
nominees
vote
are
for
Disney
this
movies.
or the Oscars don't watch them. They're like, Pixar's usually good.
Yeah.
We'll give it to fucking Brave. Who cares?
So you had Missing Link, Frozen 2, How to Train Your Dragon, Hidden World, The Lion King,
Fuck you.
which to me is still hilarious
Fuck
that
you.
they were, we're
Seriously.
making
God,
this
I
live
hate
action
it.
movie, and it gets nominated for Best
Eating
Animated Film.
some bull.
so such a
And Missing
whatever.
Link won, and as soon as it won, I texted
Well,
Tyler.
it's like I don't know how to say their name.
Is that the same people that did the one with
They
the
did
sheep,
Coraline. They
Wallace
did
and Gromit?
Paranorm. No, that's Aardman, and
Okay.
they're British. Lakia did Paranorman. They did Coraline. They did Box Trolls. They did Cubo and the Two Strings, which is fucking
Which
gorgeous.
is awesome, yeah.
Which is a fucking gorgeous movie.
I saw that twice in the theater, by the way.
I see. That's an animated
Yeah.
movie. I'm glad you said that because that means so much
Yeah,
to
I
me. Because
loved it.
usually, like, I don't like cartoons, but like animation could be gorgeous if you
Coraline
give it a
was
chance.
really
I don't watch serialized cartoons. I'll watch animated movies, but I don't watch serialized cartoons.
This isn't even their best movie. It's probably their worst. I don't know, but the fact
I heard it was pretty funny.
it's good. But like, if I would rather like something like Paranorman or Cubo would win, but the fact that they won, I'm not
I
complaining.
think I did see Paranorman, but I didn't really.
but
like
it's a
it.
gorgeous movie. They put a lot of effort into it, and I hope they get to keep making movies because they're always phenomenal.
Didn't see it.
Yeah.
No comment.
But I think the best animated category is getting a little bit more buzz because last year we hit Spider-Verse.
Right.
Now we have a stop motion movie.
It's 2 years in a
Yes.
row, no Disney.
Yeah. That's
And
good.
Best
That's
Song
great.
was not a Disney movie either.
That's also true.
That's
Yeah.
very great.
So,
we're moving in the right direction
Yeah.
in that
Growth.
regard.
I think for me, I was really happy to see Quentin get recognized in Once Upon a Time with Brad Pitt, and then Best Screenplay. I was intrigued. I thought that they had adapted screenplay, or is that Oscars where they do adapted?
do
and then
that in the
original?
That's
Oscars.
Okay.
That's
I,
the
do
real
they
show.
not do that at the Golden
No, they just said Best Screenplay.
Interesting.
It seems like I think they didn't even touch the adaptation. I think it's just
Correct.
literally.
Again, the Golden Globes are really half-assed for me.
Yes.
But at the same time, after reading the script portions that I've read for A Marriage Story, I really kind of wanted Noah Baumbach to win.
What were the other nominees?
Tarantino, Baumbach, Bong Joon-ho, and his co-writer.
Those are all three
Did you know
fantastic
Baumbach
scripts.
and Greta are married, by the way?
Really?
I thought
I
they were-
thought he looked familiar.
No,
Is
they're divorced.
No, they're not.
Who am I thinking of?
But
There's
I
someone
had just
before her.
double checked.
There's
And then
someone
The
before
Irishman
her
and
that
Two
was the
Popes.
inspiration. for
They've been
Marriage
married
Story.
since 2011,
I think I'm
and
right.
she's in a lot of his films.
But also, I'm on a lot of meds.
But yeah, no. So I saw him and I was like, he looks kind of familiar.
I mean, he's done a lot of good movies: Squid and the Whale, Merowitz Stories, Greenberg.
Yeah, I really like.
I really like Noah Baumbach.
As do I.
He was.
I'm right on this.
Says
No,
nothing
Jennifer
about it.
Jason Leigh
Ha.
was the one that was Marriage Story is based on.
Got it.
That was based on his marriage with Jennifer Jason.
Yeah,
Leigh?
I mean, if you watch
Well,
that
it
movie,
makes
you're like,
sense.
It makes
this.
complete
He
sense
had to
now
have
that
gone
you
through
think
some
about it.
shit to
Yeah.
write a movie like that. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Parasite won for foreign language film. I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and I feel like a lot of people wanted it to win. I'm intrigued. Did either of you two see Pain and Glory?
Pain and Gain.
Pain
with
and
Dwayne
Glory
The Rock Johnson.
Did not get
with
to.
Antonio Banderas?
No, it wasn't at Keystone very
No,
long, and we missed it.
super short release here.
Yeah,
Because it's nominated all over.
all
the
over.
place,
Yeah,
We're gonna see it.
including Antonio. So for me, I was like, interesting. Was Les Mis in French?
it's not what you think it is. It's not an adaptation of that, but it is a French film.
Huh.
But it's a different story.
But it's not about that at all.
Oh, weird.
And then The Farewell, I thought it was predominantly English,
It
but
is.
it was nominated for a foreign language.
Yeah, I thought that
film.
was odd too, but I guess it was a foreign company bankrolling it. So.
Gotcha.
And Aquafina. I think.
And a foreign language film director directed it.
Yeah.
Like they're
So-
not an English language film
And
director.
it wasn't whitewashed.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's hard to whitewash a story like that.
you'd be surprised.
But to be fair, the
Then we got
entirety
Ghost
of
in
the
Shell,
story
Come
behind,
on, honky.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
the
you.
entirety of the story behind The Farewell is about Asian culture.
It's about that whole culture, absolutely.
right. But there's some interesting commentary. Speaking of not being whitewashed, John Cho, the director of In the Heights,
Crazy Rich Asians.
John M. Chu,
And a bunch of
Crazy
other
Rich
shit.
Asians.
Step Up to the Streets he directed.
He is trying to. He's pitching a show to Disney Plus about the Rose character from
Rose
Star
Tico.
Wars, which would be kind of interesting.
okay.
And then, so there's a lot of I like.
How do we
since-
feel about Rose real quick? Because everyone hates her. I'm like, she's...
I don't
Other than
know
one
why
other
people
than one
hate
really
her.
stupid last line in The Last Jedi.
I
don't
just
mind
didn't
her.
like. I didn't like the fact that the rejection from Finn felt so like destructive for her.
I think so.
Like that bothered me, man. It was like seriously.
I think there was more there, and they edited out.
I hope
think so.
Clearly.
Because-
there's a release the JJ cut going
Because
around
when
now.
when that happened in the movie, I was like, damn, like that girl's gonna kill herself. I mean, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's her acting or the writing, but I was just like, damn, because he was just like, no, and she was just devastated.
I don't know. She got such little time in Rise of
Yeah.
Skywalker that I don't really
like,
care
do you want to go
about
on
her
the
at
adventure
all.
with us? No, I have to stay here and do clerical
Right.
work.
But-
Look at all
Oh,
this
okay.
paperwork.
But Star Wars is all about abusive relationships.
Oh, let's not go down there.
I mean, Anakin.
I'm just saying,
Show-
based on
Okay,
You are my
I need you
brother,
to
Banana
stop
King.
reading Facebook and generating storylines based on memes, please.
well, where we are at the end of 9, I'm like, why would we want a Rose story?
I'm happy with the way it ended. Like
Yeah.
people are like, why did they kiss at the end, Raylo? And I'm like, because I wanted it. There's
But-
so much
okay,
sexual
but
tension.
let's put it this
Yep.
way: if John M. Chu came to Disney and pitched a show with
Did
Finn,
you say John M. Chu?
Yeah, John M. Chu,
What is his name? John Cho.
John Chu,
Gesundheit.
John Chu, but because there's another John Chu that's an actor, he added the M.
No, I just wanted to get the
Yeah,
sneeze
I know.
joke in there. Okay, no, we're good. My bad.
Do you have any more Dayquil? Go ahead.
Fighter of the NyQuil.
That's not the good shit. Oh yeah, fighter of the night.
But
Ah!
I think if he were to
champion of
take the Poe character and why the fuck can't I think of his name right
Finn?
now? Oscar
Finn?
Isaac's character.
Yeah,
Poe.
you
Poe
just
and
said
Finn.
Poe.
Yeah.
Who's on NyQuil now?
Shut up. And then
getting some-
include Rose as a main character in
Oh,
that
Carrie
series.
Russell. Those
Or
four.
Carrie Russell.
Or
yeah.
what's her face? Jana?
Yeah.
The horse lady. that used to be a stormtrooper.
Yes, Lando Calrissian. creepy.
The first time I saw that, I thought he was hitting
I
on
would
her.
be way
Well,
more
let's
intrigued.
find out.
And yeah, like Finn and her and Jana's backstory, like at how they got, you know.
I want them to pursue the Finn and his Force awareness.
There's so much more you could do, but I don't want another movie.
No,
Because
agreed.
someone pitched me like, well, this is what I would do if we had episode 10. I don't want episode 10.
I don't want episode
We're
10.
done.
Don't do it.
To be fair, have you seen the comments by is
No.
it pronounced John Boyega?
No, I
Yes.
haven't read anything.
He's perfectly happy with being in like 17 Star Wars where he just gets
Yeah,
left
he's
behind.
also perfectly
duh.
happy with he and Poe having a homosexual relationship.
I mean,
Can we
did you
talk
see
about that?
how
Can we
they
talk about that and
embraced?
queer baiting real quick?
is that even a word?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I haven't heard that word.
So the
for
same
like a
with the
decade.
Beauty and the Beast shit from a few years ago. Let's advertise and get all this buzz for this huge gay moment of representation, and it's just this
Yeah.
little thing we can edit out if we want to send it to China or Singapore.
Yeah, the girl on girl kiss in Star Wars lasted
I
like
blinked
a
and I missed
millisecond.
it the first time. I didn't see it like when we saw it the second time. That's when I noticed it. I'm like, that's it.
Well, so here's
Or
there's
Josh
this-
Gad's character in Beauty and the Beast, he just dances with a guy for 2 seconds. Like you could easily look at that and be like, oh, is that what that was supposed to be?
But there's two ways.
This got banned in Alabama because of this.
There's two ways to look at this. One way to look at it is it in there just simply as inclusion of
no,
that's the way
it's
No,
not.
it's not. It's
Hang
bait.
It's
on, let me-
absolutely not. It's manipulative and it's
Yeah.
short enough that you can edit it out.
It's too short to be called
It's
inclusive.
nothing. They deserve way better if you're arguing representation.
But hang on. So let's say this. Let's say you're putting out a call for couples, for extras, for background work, right? And a gay couple has tends to show up, right? And they're still a
That's
couple.
not what this is, Tony.
But no. Let me finish. So, I mean, you can call it queer baiting, gay baiting, whatever you want to call it. But the reality is in today's society, why is it any of that? Why can't it just be some extras showed up and they kissed?
But that's not
She's
what
not
it
an
was.
extra. She's a main character
Yeah.
in
Yes,
Last Jedi.
She is definitely not an extra.
She's not an extra.
It was to put asses in seats.
It's absolutely.
In
It's like,
Last
oh,
Jedi, she
we're
can
gonna
show
generate
us.
It
some
wasn't even
controversy.
talked
We're gonna
about until
generate
after
some
the movie was
buzz.
out.
And we're specifically talking about it being included in trailers.
It's
and whatnot.
absolutely.
That is
They know what
baiting.
they're doing. It's fucking Disney, man. If they really had the balls, they would have made Poe and Finn gay, and we would have all been for it.
However, as four cis males, straight males, sitting here having the conversation, we have to realize that the LGBTQ
Deserve better.
I don't disagree, but right now they're championing it. And they're championing it because, hey, just like the Asians did when Crazy Rich Asians came out, we're finally right fucking there. So why are we even having the discussion? Let them do their thing and just continue to fucking do
This
it.
is not anything to do with them. This is shitting on Disney for being so manipulative. They cool.
Disney's not
Manipulative.
The only one doing
They
it.
know what they're doing.
Disney's not the only one doing it.
Okay.
Not arguing with you, but they're the two. They're
Calling
most
them all
notorious
out.
for it.
But they need to make it real.
Well,
Yeah.
look at Booksmart. You didn't know going into Booksmart that one of the characters was gay.
No.
Yeah, and that's character development. She's not
Exactly.
defined by her gayness. She's a character first, and that's
I'm
something
not
that comes in
disagreeing.
later.
I'm just saying
that's
that
well written.
I
That's
feel-
what they deserve.
But I feel like the discussion about gay baiting or queer baiting completely and totally dismisses the fact that that community is embracing it.
I don't
feel
think
like
they
we're
are.
being
Not with this
dismissive.
movie. Not with
I
Rise of
don't know.
Skywalker.
To me, the conversation feels dismissive of that community. So
Oh,
Not
well,
what we
we're
were
definitely
we were
not trying.
Quite
to be
the
dismissive.
contrary,
Yeah.
in fact.
I agree.
okay.
And specifically, it's like to your point. Okay, if any screen time is better than no screen time, then awesome for an inclusive
Sure,
scene.
certainly.
But let's
certainly.
not use those 2 seconds, which is the only.
But
Literally,
literally, where
like,
are they being
advertising.
used? They're not in the trailers. It happened, and nobody talked about it until after the movie
It's
was
called
out.
clickbait.
Nobody.
And it's
no,
called
it's not
generating
clickbait.
buzz. It
It's-
is.
No, it's not. It's clickbait after the fact. If it was clickbait prior, then fine. But it didn't get talked about. It wasn't brought up until after the movie was out.
Because they didn't
and
want-
people were raising a fuss about it.
Which is absurd.
I
That's-
agree.
but
I'm
that's-
not arguing with
So
you.
that's not queer baiting.
It is queer baiting.
No, it's not.
Because they it's only so long, so we can take it out for
It
Singapore.
would be queer
so we
baiting
can
if
take it
they-
out for China.
if they talked-
because we still want to
if
make
they
money.
talked about it before Rise of Skywalker
If
came
they
out.
made a conscious
if they-
effort to make one of the
if
main
they
characters
talked about
gay,
it-
that's different.
If they talked about it prior to the movie coming out, it's gay baiting. They didn't. Disney didn't even initiate the conversation.
I do think Tyler
The
has a point.
scene was
Thank
in the
you.
movie, and the conversation happened because people were complaining about it.
But if you can remove it for other markets and it's so quick that the
Thank you.
average person won't notice, then it's on purpose.
Yes, then it's intentional. They wanted to generate buzz after the fact because Rise of Skywalker already has enough
I
buzz.
think if you didn't
but to
hate,
keep
I think if
people
you didn't
coming
hate Disney,
back,
it'd be a different conversation.
Man.
I mean, it could be Miramax. Fuck.
well, if that's your immediate, response to every time I bring up something stupid or evil Disney does, and then you just dismiss it, then
I'm
that's
not
not a
dismissing it.
conversation.
I'm not dismissing it. What I'm saying to you is
It's like, oh, you just fucking hate Disney. That's
Stop
all
for a
this
second.
is.
Stop for a second. Gay baiting is using that to promote something.
Yes,
That's
and
gay
that
baiting.
is exactly
but
what
it's
they're
not
doing.
because it wasn't a part of the fucking promotion.
Not
of the
originally.
movie.
It was after.
No,
It's
it
like,
wasn't.
Let's see people.
Disney
let's
had
let
nothing
people
to do
see
with
the
the-
movie.
Oh.
Write articles about it. Write clickbait about it.
Disney had
and then we'll
nothing
get
to
more
do.
buzz. And then we
Disney
can still
had-
pull that out for
They don't have to
Singapore.
be the ones falsely advertising.
They know what
Then
they're
it's not
doing.
gay
benefit
baiting. It's not
from-
Disney gay baiting. If the gay baiting
Yes,
is
it
brought up-
is.
We'll have to agree to disagree on this one.
I'm fine leaving it be, but the point is, I wanted to start a discussion.
Anyways,
That you deserve
community
better
of
representation.
lovely,
That's not
wonderful,
starting a discussion.
Brilliant listeners.
Starting a discussion would
Let
be
us know how
letting
you
me
feel,
finish my statement
please.
Well,
before
then
you
finish
tell
your
me that I'm wrong.
sentence as you yell.
Disney had nothing to do with the conversation.
Okay.
It's gay baiting if they say, oh, hey, by the way, like they did with Beauty and the Beast, there's a gay kiss in the movie before the movie came out.
Can I say something?
That's
Can I
gay
say
baiting.
something? And all due respect,
That's trying to get gay butts.
Abrams
in,
before the
that's
movie.
trying to get gay butts in the seat.
Abrams
said
before the
everything
movie-
about this movie is inclusive. That is all he said.
No, all Abrams.
He didn't say gay people are going to love it because
No, they
there's
said
a gay
there would be
kiss.
LGBT representation in the film, and then you see the film, and then that's what you get.
Okay.
Yes, and for 3 movies, people
Chris.
have been talking about the LGBT representation because of Poe and Finn.
And it didn't happen because they were cowardly.
So there's no gay baiting because it existed 2 movies ago.
I have a great idea. For the sake of preventing further redundancy, everybody hit the YouTube video and comment on this.
Please.
What you think.
please do. I think it deserves a discussion.
We'll bring it up again
100%.
next time.
Like and subscribe.
So anyway, should
Ring the bell,
Tyler and I
bitches.
move
For the record, Tyler and I have had many discussions like this, and we're still friends because
Oh, we're
people
fine.
People can talk
Obviously.
like this about shit.
Oh yeah, no.
And
I
we're
love
allowed
you.
to disagree. I hate Woody Allen with a fucking passion.
Oh my
and he loves
god.
him.
I wanted. Can I address this, please?
Sure.
Can I please address this because this always gets brought up? Greta Gerwig loved Woody Allen.
You
was
don't have to defend your love for Woody
No,
Allen.
no. I want to say something that's not defending.
Okay.
I want to say something.
I'm like, just because I hate him doesn't mean
I agree. Here's all I want to say. Greta Gerwig loved, past tense, Woody Allen, was in one of his movies, looked up the history, and developed a different opinion. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
So
I
people keep
don't
bringing-
dislike Woody Allen because of some underage girl situation. I just don't like his movies.
And fair enough.
That's what it comes down to.
Fair enough. But I know, like, when you say those comments, people that listen come back to me like, "How could you defend them?"
Well,
I'm
that's
not
on
defending
that's
that
on the
man.
people that come back.
I'm
to
not
you, though.
defending that man.
That's on the people that come back to
But
you.
I think there's a hypocrisy with the Jeffrey Epstein thing, with the fucking Roman Polanski thing, and with the fucking Michael Jackson thing that we're only now going to discuss this.
What's
when we
the
knew about it
hypocrisy?
forever ago.
Whoa. Okay.
Roman Polanski fucked a 13-year-old girl and then retreated to another country so he wouldn't be arrested. Yet we gave the pianist fucking Best Picture in 2005,
Right.
and we knew all this shit.
Right.
And Mia Farrow, fucking, because of Rosemary's Baby, super tight with Polanski.
Right.
Defends him.
Literally like a quarter century later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I just want to address that hypocrisy. I was a huge Woody fan.
Okay, so
Like,
you're
he
not
influenced-
addressing the hypocrisy to me. You're addressing the hypocrisy to the people that come to you
certainly
and say, "How can
but
you
I
defend
also want
him?"
to say, like, I'm not defending him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from that. But I also
So,
want to
but
say
like
that he
me-
was a huge influence on
But
me.
like
and it's
me-
hard to get away from that. That's all
like
I'm
me,
saying.
I don't dislike him because of that. I dislike him because I just don't like his movies.
Fair enough.
You, on the other hand, you don't like him because of that. You like him because of his movies.
yeah.
So
huge
all of you
influence on me.
haters who come at fucking Tyler about his Woody Allen love, it's not about banging 13-year-old girls that you're related to.
It's about banging Woody.
It's about,
It's
banging
about
Woody.
movies, motherfucker.
Well, it's like what you
I'm
said.
looking straight into the camera
we-
for
when
you
we talk-
audio-only folks.
When we talked about John Singleton, unlearn. I'm trying to unlearn because that was such a big part of my life in film school before I did more research.
And see, this is the thing. I don't think you have to unlearn because that doesn't change who Woody Allen is as a movie
Certainly.
maker.
But I want to grow as a person and as a filmmaker and as a writer.
But growing as a person, you can idolize an individual's movie making without
But
idolizing the
the
individual.
difference between that is Woody's like movies are so personal, and like there's things in Manhattan and Husbands and Wives
Right.
and others movies
Right.
about underage girls.
Right.
So that's still there. That's always going to be present.
Right, but it's not a movie making It's not a movie making situation.
Certainly.
Miramax made good movies, right? But that doesn't change the fact that
Fiction.
Harvey Weinstein was a fucking piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Shakespeare in Love,
Jay and Silent Bob.
Jane Silent. Well, let's
Hey
leave that one out there. Bong. So yeah, but to clarify here, I'm not saying that you're wrong, okay? But we have a different opinion, and my opinion is this: Beauty and the Beast. Disney came out and talked very specifically about that one character, right?
Oh,
That
exactly.
I see as gay baiting.
I feel like what we're trying to
J.J.
say...
Abrams saying that inclusion of everyone in the film, that's very J.J. That's just the way he talks.
And
He
I
talked about that
agree.
way about Star Trek. He talked about not Felicity. What's the...
Serenity.
Serenity now.
No, the
Super 8?
Jennifer Garner
Help
TV
me.
show where
Alias.
she was Alias. You know, he was all about inclusion in Alias. And so
Well, someone brought...
that's just a J.J. Abrams
Well,
thing.
great. Maybe JJ's pro inclusion. What
but
Tyler and I are trying to
it's
say.
It's a studio product.
Yes.
And when I saw that scene, I flashed right back to Beauty and the Beast. We're like, oh, you can still take that out.
Okay, but is that, and the question is, and this is a fair question, is that a JJ thing or is that a studio
It's a
thing?
studio thing. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, and I mean this with all due respect,
Then explain the inclusion in Alias, which was not produced by Disney.
I've never seen Alias, and I think that's a completely different thing. Because
Okay,
that
how
kind
about
of
the inclusion in Star Trek?
that wasn't his movie. That was the third one. That was one of the Fast and Furious directors, and because George Takei is gay in real life, they made Sulu gay proactively. And I was talking about this with someone the other day. Like, you see a photo early on in the film of him with his child or something, and then at the very end, he doesn't kiss him. And I put that in my mind that he did, but I looked up the clip later because I thought it was more, it went more for it than it actually did. Is you just see a guy come up with the kid. And then if you're not looking for that, you could still be like, oh, that could be his brother or something. Like, that's total deniability.
With the Sulu thing, you can go way back because it was the
Yeah.
voyage home. Sulu was wearing silk pajamas or a robe or something. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, he was very flamboyant, even in the original
Yeah.
Star
I'm
Trek.
not arguing.
sure.
I
He
don't.
tried
I
to
think
sneak
that's a
it in
nice
under the
tribute. But the
radar.
way I think it's like I'm all for inclusion, obviously, and that's why I'm so angry about it because I feel like if you're going to be inclusive, go all in. They deserve better than a quick cameo that if you blink and you miss it, or that it can easily be explained away or edited out for foreign audiences that aren't, pro homosexuality.
For me,
I think they deserve better.
For
that's
me,
all.
the gay baiting from Disney is Kevin Feige,
he has nothing to do.
whatever his name is. You don't
Bob
think,
Iger.
You don't think? No, Kevin.
That's all Marvel. He just does Marvel.
That's Marvel.
That's
bro.
still
fucking
Kevin
Disney.
Feige.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Okay,
have they had a gay character?
his conversation about how there will be a trans character in
I believe
upcoming
him.
superhero movies.
I believe him.
That's gay baiting.
Yeah.
That's what I see as gay.
But yeah, but if it's proper representation instead of as an actual character instead of a throwaway thing, that's different, right?
But how was it a throwaway thing? She was in every one of the 3 movies.
she was only in the second one, and then a character we never heard of
I'm
before
pretty
comes
sure
and
she was
kisses
at the
her.
end of the first one, near the
I
end of the first
haven't
one.
seen Force Awakens in a while. I
Yeah.
don't remember. She could have been, but I definitely remember her in the last one.
The conversation for me is, to me, gay baiting is when you use it to promote something. And promotion comes prior from a marketing standpoint.
If you
which is-
promote something and then you fulfill that which you've promoted, though,
Certainly.
then dude, that's not a bait.
it's absolutely bait.
You're delivering.
I'm going to make a movie where the main character is a gay character. What you're doing there is you are marketing to the LGBTQ community, right? That is exactly what baiting is.
Okay, but when you deliver upon that which you're marketing,
With a
no
character
one's mad about
and a
it.
story,
because it is inclusive.
That's different.
We're talking
Then
about.
it's not baiting. That's the whole point of this. When you go fishing and you put a worm on the hook,
Yes.
that's dangling the bait in front of him. That by definition
3.
is what baiting is, right? Okay? So when you say that there's going to be inclusion in the Star Wars universe, and you fulfill that by having a potential
Barely.
romance that's still dangling out there between Finn and Poe, and then there happens to be a kiss in the background.
Can I address that? They intentionally gave Poe and Finn love interests to give them a case of the not gays.
Who was Finn's love interest?
Jana, you could argue, or Rose,
Or
Rey.
Rose or Ray.
Yeah. Any of those three, and then they intentionally put Kerry Russell's character in here, so he's got a case of the not gays. It's like,
But-
he had a woman at one point, so he can't be gay. I mean, he could be bisexual if they wanted to give him some depth, but they won't.
See, but that statement, but they won't. That to me is why I'm like, this is just a Disney thing for you.
It's not though.
But you don't know what's going to happen. with
Okay,
that
let's
character.
disagree and move on.
I'm fine with that.
Uncut Gems, which you
It's a
haven't
great
seen
movie.
yet.
I haven't
Are we
seen.
done with the Golden Globes? I forgot. What
Yes,
we were
we
fucking
certainly
doing.
are. I've now digested Uncut Gems, and
It's rough, isn't it?
Yes, but
you gonna be on
I'm
the toilet for a
reversing
couple
my
days?
point, my previous thoughts and discussions with others outside of this show. It's a great film.
Certainly.
Like-
Oh yeah.
I mean, Sandler's killed. Everyone really delivers.
And Dina Menzel of all people.
My God.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
I-
Incredible.
After seeing that movie, I'm like, Elsa should have been more Jewish. I would have loved that.
Yep. But no, character delivery, really good writing, fantastic movement of plot. But
There's such a kinetic energy in the filmmaking, and that's such a
Yep.
hard thing to do, where you're constantly on edge, you're constantly questioning everything, and for some reason, like Adam Sandler's character, it's an enigma. Adam Sandler's character is
Yep.
horribly unlikable. But you're
Yep.
still like, come on, you got to make the right
but I
choice.
want him to win.
This one
so
fucking
bad.
time, make
Yes.
a good decision, and
Yes.
he never does.
And very purposeful writing, and the fact that frenetic energy doesn't drop is a benefit to this film,
And it builds.
without a doubt.
Because like I'd heard in reviews and everything, I'm like, oh, it's just one
Is there a
panic.
come down at all?
No.
No, hear me out.
So
One panic attack of a movie. So I'm sitting there for the first half hour. I'm like, this isn't too bad, but it continues to
Yep.
ramp up to the point where it's like you're squirming in your seat. It's like, oh my god.
and multiple other friends I've discussed it with, like, I legitimately wanted to throw up at the end of the film.
Yep.
And I will, as much as I can now say it is a great film,
It is.
I have no desire to ever see it again.
Yep. Like a Clockwork Orange. I never want to see this movie again.
Right. 100%.
It's the most tense NBA game I've ever had. Like they made me watch a sporting
I was gonna
event
say, that's
from
your
beginning
first,
to end.
That's your first NBA game, isn't
I
it?
know, but it's so tense. It's in.
So I'm
Condensed
guessing
to
there's-
about 20 minutes.
I'm guessing
Oh.
there's betting.
As
on
all
the NBA
sporting
game.
games.
Oh, so
He's a-
I
he's
mean,
an addict.
the short summary, without destroying anything, is Adam Sandler is extremely addicted to gambling
Gotcha.
in this film. And
Is he a jeweler?
yes,
Okay.
and it's called Uncut Gems. This is no giveaway either. I mean, this is the opening scene of the movie.
I don't care about spoilers.
It's okay, but I don't
Well,
want
the audience.
the opening view of the movie is.
Oh, can we talk about that scene real quick? Because
We'll
I'm
come
like,
back to that
am I
in
in
a
the right
second. Yeah, I
fucking
know.
theater?
What
Let's
the
get
fuck?
let's get the synopsis first, and then we can talk
Ethiopian
about it.
mine, black opal.
Like Black Diamond.
Yep.
Kind of, yeah.
But it's opals, but at one point you see them pull out a really massive black opal.
And there's like a mystic quality to it that I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
and they
interesting.
really do a good job of showing it as like the whole universe as you look through the stone, and it's really beautiful. But it's like 600 carats, but it's not carved out, so it's uncut gem. So it's this
But
massive
casual.
opal, but it's still in the rock.
Gotcha.
And then as that changes hands or is valued and devalued, that changes the story arc a lot.
Incredible.
Gotcha. Talk about the first scene.
I don't know that you really want to give that away either.
I don't want to give it away, but it felt
Well,
like
the movie's been out for 2 weeks.
it felt like it was from Blood Diamond or even Indiana Jones. I'm
Yep.
like, am I in the
It's
right
really
Can
weird.
I just
Yeah,
say?
I know,
Can
me
I just
too.
say? Did anybody actually like Blood Diamond?
I don't remember Blood Diamond very well, to be honest with you.
Jaimin Hansu.
Was
I
Leo
mean,
in that?
I
Leo
thought it
in
was
it.
I recall thinking that it was a good
not as good as
film,
Uncut Gems.
I loved
so
it.
that's what you're getting at.
but I agree with that.
Yeah, that was Leo's River Phoenix moment with his South African accent.
but he's still alive. So
But outside of the opening scene, there's nothing to do with Africa.
Okay, gotcha.
you never go back. It's just I think it's now that I'm thinking back to it, I'm like, oh, you're just
You think they were just
showing
establishing
the
the
shitty
mystical power,
circumstances that this
Yes.
scumbag got this gem from.
Correct.
but they were establishing kind of the mystical
Oh, yeah.
power of the opal.
That more than anything.
Look, I don't.
Absolutely.
There's probably CGI, but that photography.
Oh, it was
is
so good.
Incredible.
It was like you were diving
You're going
into
the gym, and then it goes into a
Yep.
cuts into a colonoscopy, and you're
What?
like, oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that was mean.
yeah. I was like, that wasn't cool.
I'm 43.
But
I'm
it was,
gonna have to get one
but
of
again, it
those
was a
soon.
necessary setup. I thought that
Oh,
was
certainly.
really well done.
It's an
Wait,
incredible.
the colonoscopy was a necessary setup?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes back into play. Can
I'm
I just
guessing he
say?
has polyps.
Can I say The Weeknd and
I
Kevin
won't say
Durant
anything.
are like really good
I heard
sports?
the weekend was really.
They're really
Kevin
good
Garnett.
sports. I don't know sports. I thought it was Durant, but I think that's
That's a
entirely
different
different
person.
human.
Who also plays
also an
basketball.
NBA player.
I'm
But
not
that was
racist.
Kevin
I just
Garnett.
don't know sports. Don't come at me.
Isn't Garnett retired? I thought Garnett retired.
Well, it takes place in 2012.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how they use an actual game. Like the
Yep.
way they wrote that
was
script, I have no idea.
Brilliant.
Was it? So
Brilliant.
he was playing for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah,
Because
against the
here's how
Sixers.
it works. Like Garnett takes the gem and he looks at it and it makes
See,
him play better.
I know sports. So.
I'm telling you about the movie.
It was Eastern Conference
Like
Finals. was
Mike-
the big
Oh,
game.
okay.
Like Michael's secret stuff, it makes him play better.
Michael's secret stuff.
Fuck Space Jam. That's the only other movie about
Full
the
circle.
NBA I remember. Does Air Bud play in the NBA?
No,
No.
It was just like a.
some fake pro league.
But anyways, if you like anxiety-inducing
Out of five,
suspense
what do you give it?
thrillers,
5 out of 5. It's
5 out of 5.
incredible.
yeah,
You have
top
to see
5
it.
of the year.
Yeah.
I think so. I have to think about it. It's not a. It's a
I just-
miserable. ass
if
movie.
anything, I might knock it down to a 4 just because it's not rewatchable.
It's a miserable.
But it is an excellent.
Okay,
It's
when
enthralling,
did you see it?
but it's miserable.
I saw it like a week ago.
Because your commentary about Midsummer was very similar on how
Yeah.
you didn't know if you wanted to see it again.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say that you can always revisit a film. I just think some take longer than others. Like I love Clockwork Orange.
It took Midsummer a while.
I
for me
love
to- for
Eyes
me to
Wide
say.
Shut, but I'm not gonna watch those movies for
I mean, we
5
talked.
years.
We talked
'cause they're
about
miserable.
yesterday on the way here, right? It wasn't a big studio film. Didn't have a big market.
Universal made it. Yes, it was.
Didn't well. Universal distributed it. It was made by a smaller studio.
Compared to most indie pictures I see, it was a bigger.
But
film.
it was also directed by Trainspotting guy. What's his name?
Doyle.
Thank you.
Boyle. Danny Boyle.
Danny
we got there.
But every time I watch it, I like it more and more and more.
Sure.
Can I ask a question? Because
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it, and I'm a big Beatles fan, so it doesn't make any sense.
Why haven't you seen
Are
it?
Paul and Ringo in it?
No.
I hear John's in it somehow. They got an actor.
John Lennon
They
character.
got.
I thought it
because
was
he
his
doesn't get
son at first.
assassinated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not Julian.
I thought it was Julian at first.
No, they wouldn't do that. Is Yoko in it?
Actually, that would have made sense.
Yoko
if it was
approved of
Julian.
They
the
wouldn't
movie.
do it. Was Yoko in it?
She's not.
No, but
Okay.
she approved of the movie.
Did you hear any dolphin screams in the background? no.
Neither
got
Julian or
blisters
Sean,
on my
who actually,
fingers.
they both kind of look like him. Neither of them was in it, but it was
Stop the violence! Stop all walls!
underrated film of the year.
That was my Yoko Ono impression.
Oh my god.
He's starting to get drunk. It's the 4th beer.
No,
So-
that's how she sounds.
That's
Neelis knows what it's like.
That's
Yes.
literally what it is. That's the exact
I
sound.
love Yoko, but her music
She's-
is not for me.
I've seen her on like Letterman or some kind of talk show. I'm like, oh my
But anyways,
god.
so every time I watch Yesterday, and I've found myself coming back to it.
It's excellent.
But yeah, and I thought Ed Sheeran was great in that too. Now
He
that I think
really
about it.
is.
I think
Yeah.
that's the big thing. That's
Like
been
when
keeping
he's
me
talking
from
to him in his kitchen, and his dad just walks past. He's like,
Yeah.
"Are the crisps up there?" He's like, I don't fucking know.
it. Do they explain real well how that happened though?
What?
That the Beatles never existed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because I hear it's like a power outage or something stupid. I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't work.
No, just it's like a Freaky Friday
and
moment.
for the
okay?
record,
If
it
it's
wasn't
like
just
Groundhog,
it's just-
if it's like Groundhog Day and they
It
never
wasn't
explain
just
it,
the
I probably
Beatles.
would have liked it more.
No.
Coca-Cola never existed.
Oh, for real?
Oasis.
Yeah, a
never
bunch of
existed.
stuff.
Well, that makes sense
Changed.
because if
Yep.
the Beatles never existed, Oasis never existed.
Correct.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Coca-Cola though?
Coca-Cola.
It was just like
cigarettes.
Bizarro World. That's all they wanted.
Yeah.
There was no real explanation. It was just
I mean, it's
Boom.
very.
Bailey had a way of explaining
there's-
things
if
so
there's-
I could
Got you.
understand
If there's
them.
one piece of Danny Boyle that shows up in that movie, it's
It's
that.
his penis.
Yep.
It's the lack of explanation about what happens. There's no reversal.
like Fight Club.
That's the cool
No,
thing.
I
about
am
it is
really happy.
There's absolutely no reversal of
Does
what
it never go
happened.
back?
No,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
that's what's great.
What?
That's
Yeah.
what's fucking fantastic about it.
This is the
And-
story.
All right, in the trailers, he's like on a talk show or something, and you see like what's supposed to be Paul and Ringo. Does that scene happen?
Yes.
And it's not them?
It
Oh, and
happens.
it's not them,
It
yeah.
happens in a dream sequence.
Yep.
Have you seen that Across the Universe? Because I do love that.
Yeah, I love
course
that one.
I love that movie so
Are you
much.
kidding me?
Because I'm a huge Beatles fan, but
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I never saw it yesterday. Because I just
Who
looked-
was the
Bro.
girl in Across the Universe?
what?
Was
Evan
it the
Rachel
same girl?
Wood?
It
No,
is Evan Rachel
Yeah, it is
Wood.
Evan Rachel
Who
Wood.
can sing her
Yes.
ass off?
That
Man.
movie's so fucking good. Eddie Izzard's in it for like 5
Yeah,
Yep.
fucking
I love
Eddie
Eddie
Izzard. I
Izzard.
love Eddie Izzard.
Man or a woman?
Yeah. Who
Yes.
was the guy
Yes.
in Across the Universe? Because I really liked him.
I've seen him in something else.
Jim Sturgis.
Jim Sturgis.
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Yes,
I don't
really
forget what it
liked
was.
him in that. Yeah, that was a fantastic
I
movie.
want to watch. We should watch that again.
We should.
I need that on Blu-ray.
We have 2 episodes of The Mandalorian to finish
I
first.
do need to do that too.
Yes.
Have you seen all the Beatles movies? Because I know you're a fan and I'm a fan.
I have.
Hard Day's Night is
All of
good.
them.
Help is shit.
I saw a movie,
Yep.
but I
Fight
don't.
Me.
It wasn't a hard.
Yellow
Day's
Submarine
Night.
is
It
one
was
of my
definitely not a
favorite
Beatles
things
movie.
ever.
It was an amateur flick.
But for Mandalorian, are there episodes coming still? They're still.
No, there's
No, the season.
they're done, but we're 2 behind.
Wait,
'cause that's my
was
bad.
8 the final?
Yeah.
If you fucking talk about
Don't
it, I
tell
will
me
come
any
through that
details.
I've
one.
already seen some
Swear to
pictures
God.
online. I
I've
wish I
not
hadn't.
seen anything.
Yeah.
I was like half asleep when I watched that one. I have to do it again.
Anyways, we're gonna
Something
finish Mandalorian. What else is coming in season 2?
Yeah, so we're gonna have some new.
There's a rumor that they explain how the Emperor.
We're not talking about the
returned.
Mandalorian season.
Our
2.
season 2, buddy.
Well, no one cares about.
No,
that.
but they are
Yes,
gonna.
they do.
They've said that the Mandalorian will explore where Palpatine.
Wouldn't that be so
Yeah,
cool?
yeah, yeah.
Like I think
tie it
Werner Herzog's character discovers his body or something, and
Yeah.
that's how we get to Exegol with all the Sith loyalists. And I'm like,
Excellent.
there's so much you could do.
So many questions to be answered.
And it sucks, man. That story about the Jedi, the Knights of the Old Republic movie.
Is that not happening?
So Blaha.
You
They
keep
be-
posting that.
They be fucking
because
stupid.
I
not
fucking
to
want
do-
it to happen.
God
We all
damn it.
want it.
Blaha keeps saying that source is terrible. So
What
fingers
source
crossed.
was it?
I don't remember.
The comic book. We got this covered. I
Okay,
think.
so 2020 for Popcorn Tribunal. So here's the thing: we want to work to build our social media following. So we're going to be doing a ton of giveaways. Studios are on board with providing us with digital download codes, hard copy Blu-rays,
What?
4K hard
Nice.
copies,
Nuh-uh.
actual movie posters, all sorts of swag.
Plus
I've had
hundreds of
multiple
screening
conversations.
You didn't tell me that.
Screening links.
I've been
Of course
doing this
not.
for free. Give me the swag.
We
man.
can't
No,
have
it's
this
for
swag.
our
Sony,
listeners.
Sony, you and me have
So-
a complicated relationship. I love you, baby. I didn't mean
I've
those
had
things.
conversations with every studio. We've got that stuff
They make
coming. The biggest
PlayStations
thing that we need to do,
and
we're going to develop some
And
new
Ghostbusters
YouTube.
2016.
Jesus Christ, is he still fucking talking? We're gonna develop some. This is 4 beers. This is 4 beers. That's
Oh my god.
I gotta watch that, Mike.
Please edit so much.
I'm
of
sorry,
this.
Neil.
I hope you can turn down that track for that cough.
Oh, it's permanent.
We're gonna peak like
So,
none other, like me in high school.
Producer Chris and I.
Oh my god.
Producer Chris and I are looking at putting together kind of our own little thing, talking about streaming services
Can me and
what,
Bailey have a show?
and
What
what
would
we're
we talk
watching on
about?
streaming
right.
services.
Brandies and Handies. That's our show.
I love that.
Brandies and handies. I was thinking about a streaming pile of Popcorn Tribunal, but
Brandy, you're
You
a
and I-
fine girl.
We'll
What a
talk about all
good
the
wife.
highbrow film that he
Yeah.
doesn't see.
But
You and I could go to
we'll
Keystone
record
and
these
then
on
talk about
we'll
whatever.
record these on Tuesday nights when Derek's practicing with his band and Tyler never wants to go to screenings.
That's so true.
Join us on Surprise Popcorn Butter.
Yes, we'll be the butter.
Hmm.
Go to our YouTube channel, check it out, subscribe, and keep an eye out for new content coming on YouTube. I think
And
what we're planning
so
on
many
doing
giveaways.
is there's some cool stuff coming for 2020.
Fuck you, it's January.
yes.
We can
So,
go to Doolittle and Undercover Boss. What's
if
it
you
called?
go to popcorntribunal.com
Tiffany
or
Haddish?
go to our Instagram at Popcorn Tribunal, there are screening links for
The
Doolittle,
Grudge.
Like a Boss.
Oh my
not
God.
The Grudge because it's already out. There's a couple other
Like a
screening
Boss
links.
is tomorrow. Doolittle's this Saturday.
I'm
and
not
Bad
allowed to
Boys
comment on
next
any
Tuesday.
of those films.
However, feel free to give us a follow on Twitter, and we will tweet out
Smash
those
that
links
like
as
button.
they come in.
Like
Yeah.
and subscribe.
Ring.
Tyler
the
is no longer allowed
bell.
to drink on the air.
You're not my mom.
Please ring the YouTube
We're
bell.
gonna,
Just
we're
go
gonna
and
as
do
soon
it.
as we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, we're gonna have to blur out his beer cans just so we don't get demonetized.
God, let's do it this week. If we do it this week, I'll start blurring everything, Tyler.
Just one big black bar.
Hey, I do want to comment before we go. I love Tyler like my brother. The
I'm
conversation
great.
that we had, that's why we're friends.
I ain't even mad.
Because we have opinions, we're allowed to disagree.
I-
Derek, on the other hand, I love this man
This
too, but
man's
he doesn't
amazing.
disagree. He always hears and does not dismiss.
I'm the oldest of 8.
yes.
How
He's
about,
great.
how about if we
So-
get 1,000 YouTube subscribers by Valentine's Day? We have a naked episode. We'll blur.
We've already
all the
talked
naughty
about
parts.
the topless
No,
episode.
completely naked.
Yeah, Derek's wife will be
We're-
appearing on
you
our
can
topless
see
episode.
my magnum dawn.
I'll blur everything, but yeah.
Tyler,
Oh,
you know you're supposed
Oh,
to
God.
unroll the condom, right? It's not just sitting on top of it. Okay.
now you tell me.
Episode 1, Season 2. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I
We'll
really
talk to you
appreciate
later.
it.
Later.
Later. Banter, banter, banter. God, I never realized how much Coors stinks. Oh my God.
When you go to a Christian college, you take whatever beer you can get.